EU Home Affairs ministers have welcomed progress made in key areas to improve the fight against illegal immigration. The ministers urged all stakeholders to continue to actively implement recommendations to combat the problem made by the so-called Task Force Mediterranean. The task force was set up last October after almost 300 migrants died when their overcrowded boat sank off the coast of Lampedusa in Italy.
The tragic events in Lampedusa are still very much vivid in our minds, and we need to implement the actions identified to further prevent loss of lives and build up a credible migratory policy for the future.
The aim is to boost cooperation with countries that people leave and transit to reach Europe, improve legal avenues for migrants to come to the EU, beef up the fight against trafficking and organised crime, strengthen border surveillance and help member states under high migration pressures. The ministers asked the European Commission to provide a progress report in June. Data protection was also discussed, with Justice and Home Affairs ministers briefed on proposals to protect people with new rules on the processing of personal information and on the protection of privacy when that information is transferred to countries outside the EU. The rules aim to provide consistent and high-level data protection, as well as to improve cooperation and trust between the police and justice authorities of different member states.